Hi guys, welcome back to When Life Gives You Limes with your host Lime, or better known as Liam. Hi guys, how is everyone doing? I just woke up and it's a Friday, the Friday that you'll see this. So I'm recording this today. I'm gonna put it up. Hopefully I have the energy to edit tonight. Hopefully it's not late, but yes, I am recording the day that you're gonna see this, which is not ideal, but I've been very busy. So welcome back to the pod. How's everyone doing? It's a very sunny day today. I mean, clouds, some, but still some sun, so I'll take it. It's been very hot where I live, like 90 degrees, or just under 90 degrees, so there's that. I was supposed to get up early this morning, but it ended up not. I want to get up early, be productive, yada yada. Why do I always say that? Yada yada. That's stupid. It reminds me of that commercial, nada yada yada. It's so annoying. Anyways, um, I wanted to get up and be productive today, but I just needed some sleep. And honestly, I think the medicine, or let's get into that. So, I am 9 days post op for my surgery, and let's see here. I went down. I was very nervous about like the IV and stuff. I asked if he could give me laughing gas, the anesthesiologist, and he goes, I could, but I'm not. And I was like, oh. He's like, it's just gonna make you feel way worse when you wake up. So I think it's better if we don't. He's like, have you gotten a shot before? I was like, yes, of course. So he was like, it's just like that. And I was like, okay. So I just like looked away, let him do it. And then I said something stupid. I was like, are you guys giving me a placebo? Because I was talking to this girl about, there was like, I think like 4 or 5 people in the room about how I laugh when I'm nervous. Like it can be the worst situation, like a funeral. I get pulled over and I'm gonna laugh because I'm just uncomfortable and I don't know what to do. And I'm talking to her about this, and then I like stop her like mid sentence, and I'm like, "Did you guys give me a placebo, or like am I just freaking out? But like I feel like I'm falling asleep, or like I feel like I'm getting tired, like." And then I just remember them saying like, "No, well we gave," and then I just like, and then I woke up in this like little room with a little bench that didn't even fit me. Like I didn't even fit on the bench with my mom. And I was so weepy. I was so weepy. I was crying and crying. I was crying. Where's Connor? You know, they brought Connor in. I cried in Connor's arms for like a solid like minute and a half. I'm saying, I told the doctor I loved him. You guys made me feel so comfortable. And he came in and told me, he was like, you walked over here. And I was like, and then I like lost it. I was like, how? And he was like, well, there's a memory agent in what I gave you. So, like, if you were to wake up, you would have never known. Isn't that crazy? Like, I could have woken up during surgery and I still would never know. Like, isn't that wild? He's like, there's a memory agent. So, when you woke up, like, we helped you walk over here and you obviously can't remember. And I was just like, didn't understand how they did it or how they took, I was like asking how they took the teeth out. I was like, how? And I was only under for like 40 minutes. So, like, I felt fine. I was just kind of loopy. So, I was very weepy for the first, like, 45 minutes. Then on the way home, which was another 40-minute drive, I was just very giggly. And when I walked in there, they had 6 syringes of Novocaine. So, I was like, bro, what the hell? So, basically, from, like, my nose down to, like, my mid throat was completely numb till probably, like, I had my surgery at 8 in the morning, probably till that night. Um, And, like, my face felt like it was, like, wet, but it was just the Novocaine, like, wearing off. My face felt so wet, and I couldn't feel my nose. I kept going like this. I thought my chin was my tongue. I came home, and I was on the way home, and the only thing I could think about was eating, of course. The only thing I could think about was eating. I started laughing when we went past the Subway. It was, like, a whole thing. But, yeah, I, like, totally wanted some food, but I couldn't eat anything but soft food, so that was horrible. I came home, I tried to spoon feed myself a smoothie. I spilled it all down my shirt, down my face, because I thought my chin was my tongue because I couldn't feel anything. Like, I couldn't tell if my mouth was open or not. Like, I had no clue. It was a whole thing. Told the doctor I loved him, bro. Oh my god. I don't know if I told you guys, but my doctor was like mean during my like initial appointment. Like really mean, but he was a lot nicer for my surgery and then post-op appointment, which I had, let's see, 2 days ago. So yes, that's cool. Um, yeah. So my surgery's over. I feel completely fine now. The only thing about like my wisdom teeth is like I would just get sore, which is like fine. Like it was completely like manageable. It was just the fact that like the medicine, I was prescribed 5 different things. They had me on an amoxicillin, a steroid. They had me on 2 different pain pills and then a mouth rinse. And I have notes on these. Okay. So, I forget what it's called. Oh, a prednisone. I had to take they like did 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and they like wean you off. A steroid, I feel so bad for people on who have to take a steroid like regularly. It's actually the worst thing ever. It's this tiny little white pill, but it makes me so, like, agitated and angry. Like, it would make me so irritable. Like, I would wake up and I would just wanna cry on my floor, but for no reason, just because the simple fact that I'm awake and living. Like, it was, like, horrible. Like, I couldn't even, like, function with other people. Like, someone wouldn't answer my text, and I was, like, livid. It made me, like, a horrible human being. So I took my last one of those like 2 or 3 days ago. I feel like it's still in me or like just a little bit because yesterday I was kind of grouchy. But like I try not to be, but I just like get so annoyed so fast for no reason. I'm telling you, if you ever have to take a prednisone, I'm sorry. And like I was just so sad. Like I would just want to cry for no reason. It was bad. And then the mouth rinse was like I wish I could have that prescribed to me for the rest of my life. The mouth rinse I do 3 times a day, 30 seconds each time. And the mouth rinse was like rubbing alcohol. It tasted like rubbing alcohol, but like I've never had the freshest breath in my life. And like my mouth tasted so good. Like it didn't even taste bad. It tasted great. And you know how like some mouthwash they leave like a film in your mouth and you're like, no, this mouthwash was amazing. I wish I could get more of it. It's probably not good to like ingest it for I guess you don't ingest it, but like you know how a little bit like backwash. I don't know. Probably not good to use that when you don't need it. But I loved that mouth rinse, and I'll forever miss the mouth rinse. Okay, love that mouth rinse. But the drugs were so bad. I was at work, so I had my surgery on a Wednesday. I went back to work the Tuesday of the next week, so 6 days, and my pain like really isn't that bad. But or no, I went back to work a Sunday. I'm lying to you, a Sunday. So I still was sore. And on my lunch break, I took a pain pill. And I came back to work, and mind you, I have a 35-minute break. So I took it at the beginning of my break. I ate food. I drank a drink, whatever. And I come back to work, and my manager's like, "Can you do a stock list for me?" So like, I'm going back from the front to the back, bringing stuff up that we need. And I tell her, I'm like, "Hey, I just took my pain pills. I feel really dizzy. Like, I feel like really dizzy." And she's like, "Sit down, like, seriously." And I was like, "I think I'm good." And I think I was just kind of afraid that, like, if I sat down, I would actually pass out. So I was, like, afraid to sit down. And then I just kept doing stock lists, and I progressively got more and more nauseous. Like, I just felt very unwell. So I was like, "Hey, actually, I'm gonna go sit down. Like, I don't feel well." She was like, "Okay, no problem." And I called my mom, and I ended up asking my manager if I could just leave because I felt so horrible. This happened twice. One time I was at home, one time I was at work. And I just had to, like both times, I would put a cold towel on my head, and I would fall asleep in, like, for 2 hours, and I'd wake up and I'd be okay. But, like, it was the worst nausea I've ever felt, like, past the flu, past, like, anything I've ever had. Like, I felt, like, nauseous to my core, like, I could barely even, breathing made me, like, dizzy and, like, I'm gonna fall over while laying down, like, it was horrible, like, the room was spinning. Um, so, yeah, I think the medicine was just, like, a hot mess. Like, I would take so many different pills in a day, and it was so annoying. I'm not a medicine person. Like, I don't be taking stuff. Or, like, every time I have a headache, I don't take something. Do you know what I mean? So, to take that much medication when you're not used to doing it is, like, insane. But, yeah, and I couldn't drink through a straw. Anyone who knows me, I drink everything through a straw. I have metal straws all in my house. I love using straws. Um, and I couldn't drink through a straw. So annoying. But I got the clearance to use a straw again, so happy about that. I went to Sheets the other day and I got a strawberry banana mocha. It was so good. Or no, what am I saying? Chocolate covered banana mocha. I'm thinking I'm at work. That's sad. I put in my 2 weeks there. Ooh. And I stand by that because tell me why. When they, I don't know if it's when they found out I interviewed or what. I'm not making any accusations. But mysteriously, my hours were cut from 35 a week, or 40 a week, to 5. They cut me 35 hours. So, that's cute. Don't know how that happened. But I was so done with that place. I'm like, I'm not going to argue for it. I don't care anymore. It is what it is. Got another job other than the other fast food that I'm going to that pays way better. I'm going to a restaurant. I'll be a host. And my good friend Allie referred me. And I went to their open interviews and I got the job. I went to orientation. So I'm excited about that. 2 new jobs. I'm out of that other fast food place. It was actually horrible. So glad I'm out of there. I'm making more money, nicer people. Speaking of that, today I have um so at the new fast food place I'm working at, they're throwing a party, like a company like party, and I think it's like corporate sponsored, and they're like having food, drinks, um, they're giving away a TV. They're like having giveaways and games, and like I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is going on? So like that's really cool, and it's paid. It's paid. You can go and it's paid. You can just sit there and it's literally paid. Like no way. That's freaking crazy. So I'm excited about that. And there's a lot of people I know, for better or for worse. There's a lot of people I'm excited to work with. A lot of people I'm like, yeah. But anyways, I'm very excited to be there. I did my nails yesterday for this. Do you guys like them? This is my favorite one. When you do a set of nails, do you have a favorite nail? I always do. Or I usually have like a set of 3 that I'm like, those are the best. And then I like lose my streak. It's horrible. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, so you know how I mentioned Courtney? How at the old fast food place that I just put in my 2 weeks, I work with this girl named Courtney. And I literally, okay, I manifested this. We need to talk about the power of manifestation. Argue with the wall. I don't want to hear it. Argue with the wall. I'm telling you right now. So last episode, I mentioned my coworker Courtney and how much I miss her and I miss working with her. She left for valid reasons. I'm proud of her for leaving. If what happened to her happened to me, I would have left too. And I was just saying I'm proud of her, but I miss her so much. She was my favorite coworker to ever work. I love her. She comes through the drive-through that day that I left early, before I left, and was like, "I got a job at," insert where I got the job as well. And I literally started screaming and I was crying after she pulled away. I literally, and then I added her on Facebook. We were chatting. She saw my last podcast episode. I wonder if she would come on. She's like the most fun girl I know. She's the reason I have all these piercings. I mean, not that I don't like them. Not that I didn't decide to get them for myself, but she helped me in convincing my mom to let me get my first one. And the deal was I was only ever going to get one. Here we are today. Um, but I love Courtney. She's going to be at this party, and I cannot wait to see her, to hang out, to chill. I love Courtney. But let's talk about the power of manifestation, because what did I say? How much I was missing her. And I hadn't seen Courtney in so long. Like she wasn't coming through the drive-through regularly. Talk about the power of manifestation. Like I truly believe if you believe something or you wish something into your life, it will come to you if it's meant to be. Like I'm telling you right now. I think all the time, or like I don't know, it's just like I feel like the universe works in mysterious ways. Like sometimes when I'm talking to certain friends more, I'll see them either out more in public or I'll see their parents out more in public or I don't know. But like I'm being so serious. I think manifesting is so real. It's a real thing. And I don't know. I feel like invisible string theory, this and that, it's all a little too coincidental. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everything's a learning lesson, good or bad. I think all the time, I hope, this friend or this experience is not a learning lesson for me. Um, but yeah, I think manifesting is so real. Argue with the wall. Manifesting is real. Argue with the wall. I don't want to hear from you. I'm not talking about sitting outside and like yelling hymns around some candles, but I'm talking about just like believing in what you want. If you don't believe what you want, you're never gonna get it. And I'm heavy on that. Um, but yeah, manifesting's real. My friend Samantha, or Sammy, I don't know why I said Sam, but Sammy also got a job there, and I'm excited to work with her. I have a couple other coworkers. Um, I think there's 5 or 6 people coming from my old restaurant to my new fast food place, so that's interesting. Just goes to show. But yeah, there's a lot of people I know, a lot of people I'm going to know and meet and make friends. I hope I do good at this party. I hope I like make friends and don't just like sit in my circle. I was talking to people yesterday. Um, but yeah, I'm going to this party. It's paid. They also gave us a clock-in card, which I know I'm gonna lose, which is so embarrassing. Because I lose everything like in an instant? But you know, you know. Um, what else did I want to talk about? I don't know. I'm loving life as of late, except for when I'm on that stupid steroid. Gosh, but I'm loving life. Um, I'm just enjoying the rest of my summer. I kind of have like not like a week off because I like have things going on, but like not work. Like this week, I only worked one day, and it was for 5 hours that they gave me. Um, so yeah, I've just been like kind of chilling out, enjoying my summer, getting some rest. The other day, I walked 7 miles because I felt like keying someone's car. So I was like, I'm gonna go for a walk, and I just kept walking and walking and walking. I was walking uptown, and in the town I live in, there's like a bunch of like houses uptown that are like all super close together, but they all look so different. They all have a different story, and they've been there a long time. Some are really nice houses, some are not. Why are they taking the trash right now? Oh my gosh! Can you guys hear the waste management truck? Ugh, ruining my podcast. Like, just join, why don't you? Um, but what was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh, my walk. I walked 7 miles, and it was actually so fun. I walked for 2 hours, or like 2.5 maybe. Um, and I was just walking around. I was people watching. I'm the biggest people watcher of all time. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a peeper, but I love people watching. I was uptown. I was smelling the different foods that people were cooking in their house because I was walking around dinner time. This is so loud, actually. It's gonna send me off a cliff. Imagine you guys can't even hear it. I'm just like hooting and hollering. Very annoying. Now they're backing up. Anyways, I'm the biggest people watcher. Like I just love like me and my friends, like me, and my friend Gabby and Lizzie, will literally just sit in a parking lot and like watch and like be looking at people. because it's interesting. It's very interesting to like see what is going on. And like I just love like, oh my god, they have a dog. Like, is the dog gonna bark? Is the dog gonna bark? They have a cat. Oh my god, it's a mom with 3 kittens. Like, it's just like I can never not be bored. I can never be bored when I'm walking up in town because it's just like there's so much to look at. Like, there's different families. Like, oh my god, I love that car. Like, there's just like I don't know. And I think all the time about how there's a word for this about how like everyone is living their different life, and like in everyone's life, they're the main character. Like I'm just a side character in so many people's lives, but in my life, I'm my main character. You know what I mean? Like everyone has a story, everyone has so many thoughts, so many feelings, but like we just never truly know how everyone is feeling. Like everyone has their own thoughts. We don't know what everyone's. That just sounds stupid, but like you know what I mean. Like everyone is living their own life, and it's just so interesting that we're all living such big lives. And this trash thing is distracting me. Such big lives, and we don't even realize or pay attention to what's going on in other people's lives. Well, I do with my friends, but you know what I mean. You get the gist. I don't know what else I was going to talk about today. When I was on my walk, I saw a Ring doorbell on a trap house. Let me repeat that. When I was on my walk, I saw a Ring doorbell on a trap house. Hello? Mind you, the door was hanging open, and I see purple, like LED lights illuminating from a center room. And you got a Ring doorbell. Are you serious? You need a Ring doorbell. Like we can, if I like walked in there and peed on the floor, you would hand me a sack of drugs. But you need a Ring doorbell. You need a Ring doorbell. Okay. Okay. Like, what is the Ring doorbell for? Like, your door is hanging open anyway. I can see the lights in your home because your door is hanging open. Like, why do you need a Ring doorbell? But I digress. What is going on these days? Oh my gosh. I should have brought some water out here. I want to eat something, but I don't want to cook. You guys feel that? Like, I want something really yummy, but I don't want to cook. But also, I'm too broke for DoorDash. Well, I'm really not. I'm just too, like, skimpy for DoorDash. DoorDash really makes me mad because, like, why is, like, the food you buy on there, like, $5 more just for the food, and then you have to pay $5 more for the shipping, and then you have to pay $5 more for the tip, so it's, like, 15 extra. Like, it's just, like, annoying. Also, I really need a license, like, real bad. I have my permit, I'm just not old enough for a license, but I'm doing things that, like, would require a license. Like, I go so many places during the day, like, to get to work, all that. It's like, I just need a license. I need a license. For real. But, yeah. I have to go to my school and get my parking permit. Hopefully, I don't get a bad parking spot or, like, near someone who's, like, bad at parking or, like, an idiot who, like, doesn't know what they're doing. Because my school lot is, like, I don't know who designed it or who thought of this. It's the dumbest thing ever. The parents, so, like, it's a long thing. The parents like drive through the middle to drop off their kids, and then on the left there's parking, and on the right there's parking. So it's like this like 3-lane thing. But like, how are do you expect high schoolers to inch in and out of their spot while there's parents in the middle driving through? Like, it's the dumbest thing ever. And then people are so dumb at driving at my school. Like, why are you going 90 into the school? Like, there's no need to go 90 into the school. You're just gonna sit in your car anyway. You're not gonna come in until third period anyway. Why are you going 90 into the school? Like, you almost hit me. Very odd. Very odd. I should have brought water out here. Did I already say that? I need a drink. It's okay though. I can't believe I'm filming this podcast the day it airs. I was being a little procrastinator, but I wanted to give you guys better lighting. Like, I wanted to give lighting that was better than last time. My bad. I'm feeling so much love on TikTok recently. The TikTok has been doing really well. If you guys haven't seen the TikTok, go over to the TikTok. But yeah, I'm really feeling the love on TikTok. I love filming this podcast. I hope you guys know I think about this podcast like all week, like what I'm gonna talk about. It might not seem like it because I'm not super organized, but like I think about it like all week, like what I'm gonna say on the podcast. and that kind of stuff. I can't wait till we get special guests. I keep saying we're gonna bring people on. I hope you know, like I am working to get people on. Just people are very busy. I have very busy friends. I love them, but we need them on. They're very busy. Um, I'm also very busy, so like coordinating the schedule is kind of hard sometimes. But we will have people on soon, and I'm excited to have guests. I just feel like, it's a lot right now, especially because everyone's at the beach. Ugh, I want to go to the beach. Everyone's at the beach right now. I am not at the beach. It's too bright to have these off. I'll be squinting the whole podcast. Um, I I don't know. I want to go. Actually, I want to go to a Great Lake. I don't want to go to the beach. I do. I'm lying. I want to go to the beach, but I also like. If you guys have never been to a Great Lake, go to a Great Lake, and you might like it better than a beach. Like I'm a Michigan stan. I love Michigan. My mom grew up in Michigan, so I've been to Michigan so many times because we have family up there. But the lakes there are truly like the most beautiful thing you'll ever see, crystal clear, and they're so big, it's like a beach, and the air or like the ocean. It's like, and they have beaches out there. It's so pretty, and they're all clean. And I know like what's in there. Like I can see in the ocean. I cannot see what's touching me, and I hate that. Like it's like ugh. Like I cannot. The wind is blowing. If this knocks my tripod over, I'm gonna be so mad. I need to get a new one, but like we haven't hit that production level yet. I want to go to the East Coast so bad. I want to go to the East Coast so bad. Oh my gosh. Like I want to like go to a little bed and breakfast in Connecticut or Massachusetts. If you guys are hearing this and you want to go with me or you're willing to drive me up there, I'll literally pay you and I'll pay for your stay at the bed and breakfast. Please take me to Connecticut or Massachusetts. I need to go on a little like weekend trip up to the East Coast and go thrifting up there at the little like thrift shops where all the rich people live. I love the East Coast. It's so pretty. And the like little like New England homes. Oh my gosh. Like I hope when I'm an adult I'm rich and I can be a pharmacist up in New England and live my little like it just is so cute out there. And like I hate me, but I hate like new homes or like with no character. I want a house with character. Like my Pinterest board for like my dream home is like full of like character and 70s, 80s, 90s. I don't want these like white and black, you know, like it looks like your house was like Prime Day shipped. Like I don't want a 2-day Prime Day. Like I ordered my house on Amazon. Like I don't want my house to look ordered. I want my house to look lived in. I want my house to look, like someone has taste. But I don't know. I just love it up there. I want to go so bad. I want to go during October. I mean, I'll be in Europe, but like before on my bucket list, like I want to go sometime soon within the next year or two. Even if not in October. Why is my ear bothering me? Even if not in October, I want to go to Salem, Massachusetts during October. They have such cool stuff out there. Um, yeah. Um, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, the fair is coming up. This is my most in my town. The fair is like, and I'm gonna offend some people. I'm sorry. It's not. I'm not trying to be. It's just not for me. I hate the fair. I hate the fair. And I'm saying it. I hate the fair. The fair is traumatizing for me. I'm overstimulated. There's a million people there. Nobody like minded. Like they're all like crazy. I just go for like the food, and usually I go with Connor because his family goes. And like honestly, I never ride the rides. Like I'm not trusting a ride that like you like was on a truck and came up. Like an amusement park, the rides have been there for years. They stay there. I'm not trusting a ride that you just like powered up with some generator. Like no, I'm not getting on that. No. The food is bust. I won't lie. I love fair food, but like it's so stressful and like demo day, like it's so loud. Like when I was a kid, I used to cry when a car was too loud that drove past. Like I cannot. Like it's too stressful. The fair is not for me. When I was, I was young. Between 6 and 8, I saw a woman OD at the fair. And I sobbed and sobbed and sobbed. And that was traumatizing. That was very traumatizing. Because her kids were there and they were like crying. And like, I'm such an empath. I think I'd like cry now even. Because that's like such a horrible thing. But I didn't go to the fair for probably another 6 to 8 years after that. Like, I just went to the fair for the first time since that incident. Or like, yeah, I think since that incident when I was like young. I wasn't even double digits yet last year or the year before. And it was because someone invited me. Like, I never seek out the fair on my own. Sometimes I'll go the first day because it's free to get in. Like, they don't have any rides up. You can just get like the food. So yeah, there's this barbecue place in my town called Brody's. Brody's is so yummy. They have like these things called hog fries. They're so gluttonous, but they're so delicious. It's like this barbecue, like I don't know what it is. This barbecue meat that makes it sound like they don't tell you. I just don't know like what kind. Maybe it's pork. What am I saying? It's pulled pork and fries and cheese. It's so great. Feeling like I need a little gluttonous meal. I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear to that party because I'm going to a graduation dinner for one of my friends after. Like, I'm very busy today. That's why I wanted to film this before I got started with my day because I don't know if I'd have the energy once I got home. And then I'm gonna go. I think I might go swimming at Connor's. Sorry, this stretch was needed. um, I haven't been swimming like all summer. I haven't been swimming. How sad is that? How sad is that? It's almost August and I haven't been swimming. So sad. But yeah, I'm just living life, enjoying honestly like the time off because I'm so go go go. And like of course, yeah, I had to get two jobs to start it all up again. But the little break is enjoyable. Um I opted against taking calculus at the college near my high school because like I can leave my high school and take calculus at the college instead of being in high school for like the first half of the day. But I'm gonna pick a different class just because like why kill myself? I do it all the time and I think I'm slowly learning that like I mentioned this last episode a little bit too, but like not to overwork myself and like to think ahead. Like, am I gonna be able to handle this? Or just like not everything is something you can just like or I got it. Like that's my motto. Like it'll work out. It'll work out. Or as Jasek would say from Mountain Union, it'll buff. I love that saying. It'll buff. Um, but like I cannot. Or I probably could, but like I wouldn't be happy doing it. And I need to create more spaces and situations where, I'm happy. Cause I feel like I overload myself and then I'm all upset and I'm like, I wonder who did this. It was me. It was me. Um so yeah, I'm just enjoying my time off. I don't know what else to talk about. This is why I need to get a friend on. I've been really wanting to get a friend on. I'm loving doing this podcast. I hope I can do it like throughout school because it's just great to like decompress and like talk about, whatever's on my mind. Um, I'm just really loving it. And I've had so many people like mention to me, or like, I don't know why, not that I didn't think people would watch it, but like the people that are watching it, I'm surprised. Like, I've had multiple people mention it to me, or like something that was mentioned in the podcast. And I was like, oh, how do you know that? Like, oh, I watched your podcast. And I'm like, oh, like, oh, that's so sweet. You know what I mean? Like, I just love that, like, people actually watch. Or like, I'm surprised that people care what I have to say. Um, yeah. I want to go thrifting. I say that every time. I just went thrifting. That was such a fun day. I went out with my friend Gabby. And then we were at Chipotle and this guy, again, like someone that I would assume would like bully me. He was wearing like gym shorts and like a Gym Shark shirt and then these like Birkenstock shoes and he was with his other gym bro. We were eating outside the Chipotle and he walks out and is like, yo, I love your guys' jean shorts. Like your outfits look so good. Like I usually dress better, but I just came from the gym. And he was so nice. Like he was so nice. He made my day. It was my first day out. Like back out because I was at PFU. So like I hadn't really done anything out in my town or with a friend, like in my town for like 2 weeks. And he said that and it just like made both of our days because like that was so sweet. Like, thank you. That was really nice. Um Compliment strangers, guys. It makes it, I don't know about you, but it makes me feel good. And I love when I get a compliment from a stranger. Very sweet. Um, I'm kind of sad. The only reason I'm sad that I'm leaving my original job that cut my hours is because I built so many relationships with regulars. Like the last time I was there, this woman told me she asked for my name and she was like, "I hope you know, like you make my day every time I'm here." And that was like every time like my heart like breaks and like remends. Like anytime someone's ever said anything rude to me, those customers like heal my heart. They heal my heart. And like I just love them so much. I love them so much. There's this one customer, his name's Jeffrey, and he would come up twice a day because he worked there. Like I said, there was a Walmart down there, and he would come up twice a day and talk to me, and like he would know, like my coworkers know, like that's Jeffrey. Like Liam will ring out Jeffrey because like they're cool. Like Jeffrey was my buddy. I love Jeffrey, and I haven't seen him in so long. Just I was out for that camp, my teeth, and I really miss him. I need to tell him I got a new job because I don't want to like ghost him. Maybe we can like find each other on like social media or something, but. He's just such a cool guy and he's so nice. And like he was the type of customer that would ask me like how's your day going? Not just because that's what you say, but because he actually cares. And like if I was down, he would like ask me what's going on, you know what I mean? Or if he could tell that like I wasn't my normal bubbly self. So like I really appreciate him and people like him. I'm just gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them. Seriously. Um I don't know. Like I just gonna miss them. But yeah, it's okay. New beginnings, new beginnings. I needed to be somewhere new. It's that time. I don't know if you guys have ever had this feeling, but you just know, like, I can't be here anymore. Like, I just can't be in this situation for much longer. And that was just kind of how it was feeling. So I'm glad that I got a new job. I'm excited. New beginnings and new people. I'm excited to meet new people. I met so many people from my last job, so hopefully I'll be able to meet some cool people from this one and the other one that I just got as well. I'm excited. What else do I want to do before summer ends? I want to go to a water park. I want to go to a water park. But again, I'm working, so like I don't know. Maybe I can request off a day. What else? Oh, I wanted to talk about if money what are your guys' like dream jobs if you could if like money wasn't an object or like is that how the saying goes? But like if money was didn't matter, what would your dream job be? Go in the comments. My dream job would be to own like a little book and plant store. I would love a little cutesy bookstore. Um, I love reading. I just don't have time to, and that sounds stupid. Like, yeah, I do go on my phone, but like time enough to enjoy it, where I don't feel like I'm forcing myself. Like, I feel like the only time I read is like when I go on vacation or like for school. And when's the last time I was on vacation? So, yeah. But I love reading. Reading is so interesting. It's like the most like it's a media that like I don't get a feeling from or I get a feeling from reading that I don't get from any other media. Like from a TikTok or like a video. Like reading is so like immersive. Maybe I'm just like I am too imaginative, but reading is such an immersive experience for me. I love reading, especially when I'm hooked on a book. When I'm hooked on a book, ooh, I will like shower with it. Like I love reading. I just don't have enough time to. There's a bunch of hobbies that I wish I had more time to do. I wish I could also junk journal. I love the concept of junk journaling. I don't know if you guys know what that I bumped the camera. If you guys know what that is, but junk journaling is basically when you take like the scraps from like a day out with your friends or just like, like the Chipotle receipt, something you found on the ground that was cool or, the trash, the gum wrapper you used or whatever. And you decorate it and you put it all like on a journal, like in this like cute spread with like different stickers and designs and you like write on it. It's so cool. Like to like memorize a day with like this stuff that was actually from the day. Like how cool is that? I just don't have time. Like I go from one get together oh my gosh, one get together to the other. So, like, I just don't have time for it. But I really wish, like, there's so many hobbies in my lifetime that I wish I could have kept doing or, like, had the time to keep doing because I just enjoy them so much. I wish I had the time to tan, but also I hate tanning. It's a love-hate relationship with me and tanning because I love, the little bake from the tan, but it's like watching my phone for the stupid UV. I can't look at my phone when I'm out in the sun. I'm hot, I'm annoyed, I'm hungry. It's just too much. And like tanning my front side is like a nightmare. I should probably get like a tanning chair or like a tanning pool because I don't have anything like that. So I just like lay on the ground with a blanket and it's like a hole or like a towel and it's like just like not the vibes. Not the vibes. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me. How are you guys? Are you enjoying your summer? How about school starting soon? So scared. I'm not scared. I'm just like, here we go again. You know what I mean? I'm excited for fall though. I used to be my whole life until probably this summer or this year, like as of recent, my whole life I've been like, summer's my. Why am I yawning? It was like a spontaneous one. I just like slept for 8 or 9 hours. What the heck? My whole life I've been a summer. Like I'm like summer's my favorite holiday because my birthday's in summer. I'm tan in summer. I'm happy in summer. I'm out of school in summer. I love summer. But like this summer has been so weird. Maybe it's because I'm working. Maybe I'm just getting older. I don't know. I love fall. I love fall. Don't get me started. I love fall so much because I don't know if you know. I'm the type of person to wear jeans in summer. Jeans are my safety net. Like if I don't know what I'm gonna wear. It's gonna be jeans. I love jeans. I love sweaters. I love flannels. The cute outfits that come with fall. I love Halloween. Um, and I feel like Halloween is like it's so odd to me because Halloween's like the only time where you can like truly like be whomever or whatever you want to be and it be okay. Like how interesting is that? Like y'all be hating on people who express themselves throughout the year, but then Halloween, you do it too. But I love Halloween. Halloween is so cool. It's so fun. Um, I love an ice pumpkin chai. Like I just love or a hot chai, like the warm drinks start in fall. I love when I can go for a walk outside and it not be too hot but not too cold. It's like the perfect walking weather. Um, the pumpkin patch, the cute Instagram posts. I love fall. I love the colors. I love the leaves. Everything is so much more pretty in fall, and it's not inconvenient. Um, I love fall. And then we get into winter. The holidays. That's fun. I love winter. I'm never a winter hater. People are like I hate winter. I love winter, but from inside. I really enjoy all the festivities that come with winter. I think winter is actually very pretty. It's just like, why is it unsafe for me to drive down the road? Why is it unsafe for me to walk outside in the morning to get to my car? Because I'm gonna slip on a sheet of ice and like break my head open. Like so annoying. But yeah, I'm turning into a fall stan. For better or for worse. I don't know, guys. I love fall. I'm excited for fall. And I'm excited for fall just because I don't like school, but I like the routine. I like the routine of it. That sounds stupid. But like it keeps me accountable. I wake up at a good time, I'm productive. I'm actually doing things with my day. Not that I'm not now, but I feel like it's a lot easier for me to fall out of productivity or like keeping, a good sleep schedule or positive habits. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for fall. I don't know. I hope you guys are doing well. We're at the 45-minute mark, so I think we're gonna wrap it up for today. Hopefully I can edit this and get it up. But I hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you on the next episode of When Life Gives You Life.